Today we're going to take a look at a new level. This is called Frozen Factory. Now, even though it's called Frozen Factory, I should re-emphasize that just because a level is called something doesn't necessarily mean it's going to look like that. In fact, this level is a fully decked out casino level, and that's what we're taking a look at right now. So this is Frozen Factory, and as we go through it, you're going to notice these lasers on the left and the right sides. I don't want to hit those. Those will electrocute me. I can jump over those. I can go all the way around them. But if I hit them, I'll lose some rings. So we're going to try and navigate those, and they kind of navigate and weave their way through the level as we go through. Now, here we can pick up some coins. I'm going to grab these. We've got a number of options and different ways to go through the level, so I'm just going to kind of grab all of these coins here. These springs are just like what you'd imagine. They're going to bounce us around, so you got to be careful as you hit those. You don't want to hit the lasers. And as we progress through the level, we've got options to wall jump. You'll recognize those enemies we just passed right there from previous Sonic games, all the old fans. So here we've got some enemies that you've seen, and as well as some enemies from previous games. That guy right there from Sonic 2. And as we go up the stacks right there, we can grab the red star ring. So the red star rings, if you've watched the previous interviews, you know that you collect those to unlock stuff within the game. And right here, we can also cash in all of the coins we've collected, just like that. And we move on to the next part of the level, which is pinball. So if you're a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you know exactly what this is like. You've seen this. In fact, we've even got a couple Easter eggs. The Sonic and Miles thing, the text that you see there is a reference to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So what I'm going to do is go around and just hit these bumpers, just like that. Perfect. And I'm trying to get enough points for that to open. Bingo. And that takes me to the next part of the level. Now, coming up, there are additional ways and opportunities for me to go play some pinball. So if you just like playing pinball and you just want to spend time playing pinball, you can do that. I'm going to collect more of these coins and watch out for the chips as they come through there. There we go. Now that's the kick attack that I just used right there. When these guys are not facing me, I can use that kick attack on them. But if they are facing me, you got to watch out because you can't wipe those guys out. They'll block your attack. Here we don't want to get hit by that, like that. What we can do is wall run and spin dash to go a little bit higher, and that'll bounce us back and then forward, just like that. Right here, the numbers, if we hit them in descending order, 5, 4, there's our 3 and our 2. By getting all of those in the proper order, we get an extra life. Perfect, just like that. And I can use this enemy in front of me right now to wipe out one of these guys, even if they were facing me. So as long as I can line it up right, I can kick him, just like that, wipe out that guy. And if we go up those stacks right there, we could also go play some more pinball. But right now I'm going to take you guys just a little bit further in and check out a bit more of the level here. So one of the big things that everyone's probably knows about this game already is the fact that we've added a lot of new stuff to it. We've changed Sonic's speed. We've added a parkour system where you can run alongside the wall just like that. Perfect. And in this particular level, there's a lot going on with these different lasers that are going through here. So this bell, if you've watched previous interviews, you know that by kicking the bell enough times, it turns into a red star ring, and that's a collectible for us. So I'm going to try and keep kicking this bell, chasing it down, not getting electrocuted like that. Almost there. There we go. And so now that bell will turn into a red star ring. We grab it. Perfect. And as we come up on the end of the level here, I'm going to take just a second to try and grab all of these rings. What I'm choosing to do here is not to run. So you notice I'm kind of going at a slower speed. I'm doing that on purpose because I want to get all these rings. I do not want to hit these bumpers. I'll show you guys what that's like just in case. Yep. And finally, at the end of the level here, as we run towards it, we're going to see all the giant roulette wheels. Nice little Sonic 2 reference. And we are here arriving at the Capsule of Animals. And with that, we have cleared Frozen Factory Zone 3. Just a little sneak peek at some of the additional upcoming levels in Sonic Lost World, which is coming out this October exclusively on the Wii U and 3DS.